Hello T, and welcome to Magic Fire Tarot with Paula. So glad that you reached out. This will be a general reading. We're going to see where the cards come, how they just appear to us, and what kind of messages the universe has through these cards for you. Could be career, love, family, health, home. However they come out is how I'm going to read the messages that I feel I see and feel through the cards that come, okay? So, cleanse that deck. This deck that I'm using is called the Light Seers Tarot deck. Angels, spirits, and guides, divine light of love. Please show me messages for T, a beautiful Virgo, who is seeking clarity, who is seeking answers, who is seeking messages from the divine. Please allow me to give those messages to you. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so T, the first card we have out is the Star. It's the number 17. The Star is a major arcana card. It indicates that you are divinely guided in your journey. It indicates that you believe in a higher power, that you believe in fate and destiny, that you have a higher calling, and you believe you are definitely tied to past lives and the divine. You believe that everything is meant to be as it is predestined in the universe. Okay, that's a beautiful, very powerful card. Also indicates that you are a star, the star of your life. You could also be a star to many others, shedding light and shining for them as well, as an example maybe, or how you communicate or love. You shine. Then we have the Three of Cups. The cup is literally emotions and feelings in your heart. This is the Three of Cups. So this could be, it's a card of celebration. It's a card of joy. It's a card of close friendships and family. You may have two sisters maybe, or two really good friends, but you're very, very close. Okay. What else? Angel, spirits, divine. God, love. Please show us. And we have the Two of Pentacles popped out with the Seven of Swords. So, first, the Two of Pentacles is about balance. It's about maintaining your balance, finding your balance, and making sure you're living a balanced life in every way, in your mind, your body. If you don't have balance, it's asking you to find a balance, okay? All right, then we have the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords it's a card of awareness. What's going on around you. This is a card of sometimes deceptive behavior. Somebody trying to get away with something behind your back. So it's just, for me, it just brings your awareness to a higher level, okay? This can also mean, as I look at this, that Seven of Swords, that deceptive behavior, it can also mean deception to yourself about, are you as balanced as you know you should be in life? That's another message. Okay? Angel, spirits, and guides, divine light of love. What are the messages that we have? Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, that's too many. I think that's my bumbling of fingers. All right. When they come out too many like that. Ooh, but this one is turned up right on the bottom of the deck. So we're going to take that. Ace of Wands. The wand is about communication, about your ambition, drive, determination. The ace is a beginning. So you could have a new idea about something, or something that's coming to you, or something that's been in the back of your mind. The universe wants you to bring it forward and start planning and pursuing it. The Ace of Wands, it's an opportunity. Right. Really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy. Alright, anything else? Anything else for T Virgo? What else do we want to share? There's one that popped up. Oh, another two. They're coming out in twos, which is interesting. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups. Now, the Five of Cups has to do with loss and sadness. Remember, the cups are feelings in your heart, emotions. Maybe you struggle with some sadness in some area. Maybe somebody has hurt you and you sometimes feel that sadness. Sometimes you dip into that. This card is telling me that it does bother you. It's maybe hidden, maybe deep within you. But something has definitely hurt you in the past. That came out with the Devil card. Now, the Devil card has to do with, addictions, it's temptations, it's anything to an extreme, you know? So this can also mean people who may have been in your past that hurt you and did you wrong. So it's interesting that your first cards are all very positive, and then it kind of had a shift there with the Seven of Swords, saying, whoa, you know, there's something deeper here, something maybe hidden between you, yourself, or with you and others. Now you've got this bit of sadness. So I don't know if you were in a relationship and maybe the person you were seeing, maybe they tempted you to do things you didn't want to do, or they did things that made you sad. Angel, spirits, and guides, please show us more messages about T's unfolding story with tarot. What else are the messages for T? I like it when the cards kind of pop out from the energy. There, we had one. Okay, so this is a major arcana card that popped. It's the Hangman. This is a state of suspension. This is the universe keeping you between the material world and the spiritual world. This is a place where enlightenment occurs. This is a transition time. This is you taking time out, or the universe taking you in a time out. There's something that needs to be learned during this time. Perhaps because it's from this sadness and this, whatever this temptation or behavior, could have been excessive behavior, sexual behavior, drinking, drugs, whatever that is, or a partner that maybe tempted you, but there's definitely some sadness. And you see the colors are all kind of the same here. We had a switch here, and the switch became the Seven of Swords. To me, overall, you have such balance. You are such a beautiful person, but there's something inside here that maybe needs to have more healing. Maybe that hangman or hangwoman, that's the universe saying, like, seeing things from a different perspective, taking the time out to really to go inside. I'm telling you what I feel and what I see from what the messages that the cards are giving me. I could be totally off. I don't know. But again, another two fell out. Now, these have come in twos, except for the Ace of Wands. So that could indicate 222 and 22222. If you see any numbers like that, that's numerology, which I'm studying. And 2222 is a soulmate number. This could literally be the universe. Your path right now is leading you to your soulmate. So, oh my gosh, another two fell out, right? So the first is the Four of Swords. And this is literally what we were just talking about with healing. The universe, either you take yourself out as a timeout to heal whatever this past pain was, or maybe it's a current pain. You need to heal from it. Meditation, prayer. YouTube has some great things on affirmations and gratefuls and stuff like that to help you through the healing process. Because whatever their stuff was, it's not yours. But it feels like it when you're in pain. So then you got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups to me means after the Four of Swords, and as I just indicated, that the universe may be preparing you as you are on your path right now to meet up with your soulmate. The Six of Cups is about, it's about friendships, it's about the journey of souls. You see the child soul, and then the aged person with the aged dog, right? It's a journey, and this could mean lifetimes that you've spent meeting up with your soulmate, trying to make it work, not having it fall apart, or one of the other runs and the other chases and the other. It's if you've done any research on soulmates, this is a card of beautiful friendships, of beautiful soulmate journeys throughout lifetimes. And you may be in this process of healing, in this process of becoming who you need to become to meet your soulmate. That's really beautiful. Yeah, and the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups means that you are literally taking your heart and walking away from what no longer serves you. Whatever that is that is not in your best interest, you're walking away from. But the more beautiful message is, you're walking towards something you do want. Even if you may not know what that is, walking towards your intuition, following your heart. Healing that which has been hurt in the past, yes. But the healing process makes you become, allows you to grow into the person you're meant to be. It's all part of the journey. It's all destiny. So whatever you're going through, no matter how difficult or how beautiful, it's all part of your path. It does not define you. It does not make you stuck. It is not going to be like this forever. So let's do a couple clarifiers. So I would like to clarify why the Seven of Swords is here. And this is just the basic Rider-Waite tarot deck. So why is the Seven of Swords? I did clarify this deck. I cleared the deck before, but I want you to see it. I'm knocking that energy out. So why is the Seven of Swords in T, the Virgos, reading today? Okay, we had one fall out. Okay, so the Seven of Swords, this is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is about conflict, inner conflict, the way you're struggling with yourself about what you want, what you don't want, what's true, what's not true. It also has to do with conflict of others. And the Wand, remember, is about communication, your ambition, your drive, your passion. So the Seven of Swords is literally saying, like, I feel like if it's with yourself you're having this conflict, then going into that Four of Swords healing will help you to clarify and calm the inner conflict down. And I don't know if I mentioned, but the sword, the Four of Swords, that's after you've been out into the battle and you come back and you need to rest and heal your wounds. You need to reassess and rest. And that's where the healing is. It's not in the keeping busy till you can't, till you fall down your bed because you're so drained because you don't want to deal with emotions and pain. It's actually literally, comforting yourself and loving yourself through it. So, yeah, the sword is about how we reason and process and how we communicate as well, because the sword, we're able to cut out the crap, you know. We're able to think about things and process things. But along with the sword comes the wand, where it's passion, where you're dealing with your drive, and then the Four of Swords, you're literally taking that time to heal and soothe yourself through those thoughts. So I would like to then clarify the Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups in T, beautiful Virgo's reading? The Five of Cups. Why is the Five of Cups here? Why is the Five of Cups in T's reading today? Whoa, 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 whoa. Nope, that's too many. Too many. Okay. Why is the Five of Cups in T's reading? Wow. I mean, there's a lot of, when that happens, usually, I feel like it's a confusing message that there's a lot of energy surrounding that Five of Cups. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take these, I feel like I should take them. So the first is, the Five of Cups is surrounding, it's brought out by the major arcana of the Lovers. The Lovers can literally mean the lovers, but it can also mean choices about how you love and who you love and when to love. It can also mean third parties when you're involved and you take on a lover, or your partner does. So there's a clarifying lovers. So the Five of Cups has to do with something around love. Then we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is literally you loving yourself. But in this case, because you're talking about the lovers and the Five of Cups, I believe that you did or were involved with who you thought was the main love of your life. This person made your heart overflow and was the number one person for you, period. Then we have the Seven of Swords. Now that's coming up again, isn't it? That's the second Seven of Swords we've gotten. This is deceptive behavior. What's going on behind my back? Do I have an inclination? Something's going on. You know, just be careful. And then there's the King of Pentacles. So if this was a third party situation, I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but I have to just tell you how I feel and all the cards come out. The King of Pentacles is about family and home life. It's about finances. So this indicates to me that you should be careful about what's happening with your finances and what's happening in your home or around your home. Okay. So there's something in the sadness about your home. Just raising your awareness about that is probably the biggest important message. The main messages I feel are, you are absolutely a star in your life. And the universe sees you as a star. The universe cherishes you. And, but underneath that is some pain. The Ace of Wands, that new beginning with passion, that may be your third eye literally being open here through the healing process. So, the bottom of the deck, oh wow, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands, that's the overall energy of the clarifying deck, okay? Remember, the Eight of Cups was your overall energy for the reading. You're walking away from what no longer serves you, walking towards your intuition and listening to your gut, and walking towards something you really want. Well, this energy here, remember the wand is your drive, determination, ambition. This is about you defending yourself, protecting yourself. You could be protecting your home, your finances, your heart. But that's the overall energy of the clarifying. Whatever's happening here with this is really important that you protect yourself, your family, and your home, and your finances. Okay. my energy is telling me to move on from this. This is a lot to take in. And I believe, let's go to the Soul's Journey deck. We're going to do a little bit of the universe messages. Some angel oracle cards, okay? This is perhaps something you may know about. Something you may be aware of, but it's a message from the universe. Messages from your angel or guardian angel about maybe something they want you to be aware of. What is the special message, please, for T, the Virgo, on the Soul's Journey? What is a message for T, please? Angels, spirits, guides, divine light of love. What is a special message for T's journey, the Virgo, and her soul? When they don't pop like that, then I cut the deck in 3. I put them all together, and I take the top card for you, and your message is pride. I love myself, and I see myself in everyone. So this, to me, is a beautiful message about you being the star. You know your worth. Whatever's brought you down and kind of kicked you in the gut, you are healing from that, and you are, that Ace of Wands, that third eye, like walking away from what no longer serves you. This is about you knowing your worth, loving yourself through it. That is beautiful. Okay. Then we are going to take another Moonology card, and that's from the Oracle deck as well. So, advice from the universe. Advice from the universe. There it is. Okay, T, the answers you need are coming. So I don't know if you do any meditation or affirmations or anything like those YouTube. I spend a lot of time with YouTube on meditations, guided meditations and stuff. So I feel like you're in a really good place. Not a lot came up with career on this reading. Doesn't mean that it's not there. It's just overwhelming. There's something that needs still yet to be healed here. And you are on the course to meeting your soulmate. Alright, and let's do a couple of the Making Magic Universe advice cards. Again, I do all the clearing of the decks before, but I want you to see the process. So, angel, spirits, and guides, divine light of love. What other messages, please, do we have for T? There it is. And we have Trick of 5, manifesting money and income. The number 555. In case you start seeing that number, 555. That could be a message to you to pay attention to that sign, as far as there's your the first indication of career is the money. So interesting, money and career card. Then we're going to take you into the divine doors. All right. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides, divine light of love. Show T a message, please, from the divine doors deck. What message would you like her to know? Angel, spirits. There it is. All right. And this is a picture of your door. Okay, the divine door. And it says, a cure for longing. Love is happiness, a sparkle inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly. Then you have arrived. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. I'm having trouble there with my lighting a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out this setting, It's exciting, but I have a lot to learn yet. I've been doing about 3 years, but Alright, so we're going to ask a message. This is kind of a fun deck. This is empowering questions from the universe. So we're going to see what the universe has in store for you. See what kind of question the universe wants you to ask yourself. Maybe contemplate, maybe meditate on it. There it is. That's what we're going to find out. What advice on life would I give to myself if I was a mother and wished nothing but happiness for my child? That, my friend, I think is, I feel like you are doing that because you started with the star. I mean, that's confidence, that's wisdom, that's a higher self kind of card. So, but still nice to know. What advice on life would I give to myself if I was a mother? Yeah, that's beautiful. Alright, now we're going to do an angel. This is romance angel, so I'm just going to throw this in here because we did have the soulmate card 6 of Cups show up. So, angel, spirits, and guides. Romance angels. What do we have for T? What message do you want T to know? And it is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay. Yeah, I think that has right here to do with the Four of Swords, that healing card, because you've done a lot of work, I think, but I think there's still some residue that these came out underneath. I think you are far along in your soul's journey, but this is still in there. So, and okay, one more deck. I wanted to. Oh yes, this is a very interesting deck, and it is the Oracle of Visions deck from Chiro Marchetti. I'm not sure I'm saying that name right, but it's a fascinating deck. And this takes a lot of my energy to actually give you this message, but this is like a deeper message. So I'm going to see what angel, spirits, guides, the divine light of love. Show us a message for T, please. What message should I give to T? What is the deeper message for T, please? There it is. Pull it right out. Oh, I didn't reach for that. That's an acrobatic feat. Okay. Alright, so. Okay. I believe that at some point in your life, you were wearing some sort of mask when it came to love or relationships. You are now in a place, a magical place really, a spiritual place, and you are beginning to understand and manifest what you want in your soulmate. That is the card that flew out. And the number 28 translates to a 10, which is fulfillment and completion. Wow. I love that deck. It's so powerful. It's such a different deck, you know, to feel with. So, all right. Now we are going to do a universe card. We're also going to do, I'm going to do a Soul Tree Self-Discovery card. This is the deck. Angel, spirits, and guides. Divine light of love. What is a message? Alright. We had another 2 came out. So, wow. Something with the number 2. It's definitely a soulmate. 2222 is the soulmate number. Alright, so the first one that came out is emotional release. So you see the colors, the darker, these aqua, this is like watercolor here. This is a deeper color. This emotion, there's some stuff inside yet. And you may not even, I think you are aware of it, but it may be so deep that you maybe took time to like layer it, you know, maybe you have it layered beneath and it's too painful. But as you do your affirmations, gratefuls, as you do your guided meditations, as you do prayer, and the other thing is that came out with it is appreciation. So yeah, the forgiveness, the releasing emotions and not burying them, but appreciation for all that you've been through. Even though it is painful, the universe recognizes that when a person recognizes they appreciate even the hardest moments, even the deepest pain, grateful of life and experiences, that turns the world around. That turns your way of thinking, your way of being, your way of interacting. It changes how we interact with ourselves. We see things as experiences and not punishments. Even when people hurt us, you know, they're on their own journey. All we have to deal with and control is our healing and the way we interact and react, right? So really powerful messages there. Wow, beautiful. All right, then we're going to end the reading with a fun reading, and this is literally messages from the universe. Like literally every card is a message. So this is a beautiful deck. And this is Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection by Mike Doogan. So we will end with this. Angels, spirits, and guides, divine light of love, please show us a message for T. Show us the final message for T, please. What is T's message? What do you want her to know, to feel, to live? Okay, this one flipped, so we're going to take that one. Alright, your message is, keep it simple. Old souls use words very sparingly, except of course for I, love, thank, you, wow, now, and cool. Wow, I love you now, the universe. P.S., which sounds much better than wow, now I love you. Sequence is important. Alright. T, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, if you ever need another one, I am growing in my journey as well. So if you can provide me any feedback, that would be lovely. If you want to see any of my general readings on YouTube, I am under Magic Fire Tarot with Paula. Thanks so much. Take care.